y'all? What's good? Welcome back to the channel. NBA All-Star voting is open as of yesterday, but we're here with it today. So I decided to go ahead and do this along with you all. First time doing that, obviously, but yeah, I'm excited to see who we place for, who we have to snub, who would be coming off of the bench as a reserve. The starters in my mind are pretty much cemented. There are a few that could go either way, but as far as front courts go in the Western Conference, yeah, that one's pretty much cemented for me, bro. So without further ado, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. If you're new around here, subscribe. I'm Reese the Sideliner, you know what I'm saying? This is a basketball-oriented channel. I do have, some gaming things that I do as well, but for the most part, this is NBA, enjoy basketball, you feel me? So let's go ahead and get into it. So, like I was saying, front court for Western Conference, I think it's pretty much cemented in my mind, bro. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of my OKC Thunder. He's averaging nearly 31 points a game, 6.5 assists, nearly 6 rebounds. OKC is sitting at the 2 seed right now out West, 2 or 3 seed. It's a no-brainer for me. He's a lock. They got Ja Morant up there after his game last night, but Luka Doncic, the Mavericks are way, way better than anybody could have predicted, including myself. Obviously, they're not atop the Western Conference. They really never have been, but with Luka Doncic being there, they've always been able to somehow make it to the playoffs, as opposed, other than last year where they were the 10 seed and decided to lose the last game of the season. That's besides the point. Luka Doncic, he is my other lock for the backcourt of the Western Conference. For the front court, I think these are locks too, bro. The 3 guys up top, it's really a no. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I got he's a lock for me, bro. LeBron James, definitely. If they were still doing All-Star captains, he would be the All-Star captain. So LeBron James is a lock for me. You got guys down here like Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, Brandon Ingram, but Kevin Durant averaging 31 points a game. That's hard to overlook. Nikola Jokic, damn near triple-double. That's hard to overlook, especially with the Nuggets being one of the top seeds out West. Lock that in for me. And this one's kind of tough, bro, because Anthony Davis has been hooping his ass off this year, without a doubt. So is Kevin Durant, even with the injuries to Bradley Beal, Devin Booker having to miss time here and there. Kevin Durant has been hooping. Yes, he's missed a couple games as well, but I don't know, man. Is it really going to be 2 starters for the Los Angeles Lakers in an All-Star game? I don't think so. But at the same time, like I just said, it's hard for me to vote Kevin Durant when Anthony Davis has really been hooping that well. But I am a KD guy at heart as well, so I gotta go with my guy, Kevin Durant. That is our Western Conference All-Star starters. Let's move over to the Eastern Conference. Golly. And this is kind of, up in the air as well. There's a lot of dudes over here that have been hooping, bro. Trae Young, as of late, has been looking really solid, leading the second, I'm sorry, I almost passed up on my dude Reese. Second in the Eastern Conference and in the entire league in assists per game with 11. But Tyrese Halliburton with 12 assists per game, 25 points. We're talking All-Star game. He's a lock for me, bro. For starting, yes, bro. Say whatever you want about it, bro. There's no doubt in my mind that Tyrese Halliburton will be a starter in the All-Star game, even if the Pacers are, a play-in team at the moment, or like, you know, bottom of the middle pack of the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Halliburton has been that good this year, bro. He will be an all-star starter. And then alongside of him, I want to put Tyrese Maxey, bro. I really, really want to put Tyrese Maxey, but he's, you know, kind of fizzled out just a little bit because Joel Embiid has been so damn dominant over the last 11 games. It's like his performances are being overshadowed by Joel Embiid. So, you know, voters are going to, you know, use that. You know, they're going to kind of forget about Tyrese Maxey. He's still going to make it, but as far as a starter, probably not. In my opinion, it should be either Donovan Mitchell or Damian Lillard. And considering how, you know, the Cavs are so depleted right now and they're still looking decent, I want to give that nod to Donovan Mitchell. But Damian Lillard has been looking really, really, really good as of late. 3 straight 30-point games, man. He's really hitting his stride. I got to go Dame time. And y'all know that's my guy. So we got a Tyrese in the backcourt and then one of my favorite players as well. Now moving over to the front court, we have, that is the lock. Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jason Tatum. No question about that. That is our starting lineup for the All-Star game. East versus West. Let me know what y'all think about that. As far as reserves, we can go ahead and knock that out too. I don't know, man. I like that matchup. I like that. I like those teams. I feel like other than maybe Donovan Mitchell and Anthony Davis, that's how it's going to play out. You know, those could go either way with them being starters or reserve. Same with Tyrese Halliburton. You just never know. He's in Indy. Well, no, it's in Indiana this year. Tyrese Halliburton will definitely be a starter. Mark that. Now we're going to the Western Conference reserves. I want to vote Ja Morant so bad, just because I know there's a way that he could still get in here, bro. If he's performing how he did last night, it's going to be hard to overlook him, bro. But De'Aaron Fox has been hooping his ass off. We also got guys like Anthony Edwards, who is the lead, one of the lead guys on the best team in the league right now. You got Devin Booker, who's looking really, really solid alongside Kevin Durant this year, and Stephen Curry as well, who he's doing his part, but the Warriors, you know, they aren't looking too well. The last few games he has been very, very clutch for them. Last night hit a game-winning 3, dagger 3. Ooh. If you ain't see it, go watch it. It's on Twitter somewhere. Anyways, I got De'Aaron Fox locked right there. And I want to give it to... man, it's hard not to give it to Ant-Man being the number 1 seed. But I feel like I'm giving it to Anthony Edwards, bro. Stephen Curry will make the All-Star game. You know, there are 2 extra reserve spots. It sounds crazy, but Stephen Curry just might make it, you know, on the back end, so to speak. It's still an all-star. He won't be a starter, though. That's just what it is. Shea is looking dominant as hell. So is Luka Doncic. So that is, in my opinion, those are locked backcourt starters for the Western Conference. And then Anthony Edwards and De'Aaron Fox are just hooping, bro. Number 1 seed for the Timberwolves, and De'Aaron Fox, I don't think he's had a bad game. He's had a couple. All right, man. Now for the front court of the Western Conference. Anthony Davis, lock him in there. Kawhi Leonard, lock him in there. And I don't know, this one's tough. Lauri Markkanen has been okay. Paul George he's figuring it out as of recent on this win streak that the Clippers have been on. But then you got Karl Anthony Towns down here, who, like I said, is a part of the number 1 team in the league right now. So, Brandon Ingram is looking solid as well. So, I'm going to have to give my vote to... I'm going to Karl Anthony Towns, man. He's still averaging nearly 10 rebounds a game next to Rudy Gobert, who is, I want to say, leading the league in that statistic. So, Yeah, give me Karl-Anthony Towns. Now we'll slide over to the East. Backcourt, who do I have? Reese and Dame. So give me Donovan Mitchell for sure, and Tyrese Maxey. Jalen Brunson, man. Jalen Brunson. He'll make it as well. Jalen Brunson will make it as well in one of those spots, one of those extra spots. Trae Young, unfortunately, even though he's having a very, very good year, it's going to be another year that he won't be an all-star, in my opinion. That's just the way the cookie's crumbling because the team is not looking good. That's just really what it has been the past few years. Even though Trae Young is performing and putting up the stats, the team hasn't been good. So as a result, he hasn't made that, he hasn't been able to be an all-star. So I'm going Donovan Mitchell and Tyrese Maxey as the reserves for the Eastern Conference. And for the front court, that was a lock up top. Give me Julius Randle, bro. Julius Randle has been a dog. Give me Bam Adebayo. I know he's missed a few games. Bam Adebayo has been a difference maker for Miami all year. And I'll be remiss to not go Jaylen Brown, bro. The Celtics are going to have two all-stars, whether it's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, or Jason Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis is most likely going to be Jaylen Brown. Those are that's the Sideliners all-star ballot for this year. Like I said, you got guys like Stephen Curry who's going to make it on the back end. And who else was over here? Jalen Brunson. Stephen Curry and Jalen Brunson will be all-stars. They just won't be starters. They'll be a reserve. I just didn't put them on my ballot. But that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Let me know what y'all would have done differently, who y'all got being all-stars, who y'all snubbing, anything like that. I'm out of here. Peace.